You know, don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never. You said you haven't read my books?
No.
Never.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant. No.
So you're on the side of if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
What's the name of the ship?
She thinks. Love Doki Doki Meow Meow.
I love you guys.
Yes, we find ourselves in Sigil, as we do every day. The party is walking down hallways to go get their pictures taken for HR and to get all of their direct deposit worked out. We're just going to hop right into it while we're going to go by the people getting their picture taken. So Raz, let's start with Raz. As you come up, you get your picture taken.
Love how Raz is first. Raz is still trying to figure out how she even got this job, technically. But she will stand there for her picture. And hello, I am Domino RBG. I play Raz, our lovely anarcho-anti-capitalist paladin who's just very tired.
The HR lady writes all of that down, too. Alright, let's go with Honey.
Honey just steps up and it just stands there for a minute underneath the frame, and then Cinnamon walks behind her, puts both like robotic hands under her arms, and then lifts her up into frame, and they take the picture like that. Hi, I am Mushroom Soup, or Mish. My pronouns are he, she, and I'm going to be playing Honey, she, her. Ready to get paid, not get my research stolen. Nobody look at me. None of you are my peers.
Okay. Well, maybe Dr. Magnificent. Who knows? You gotta
Maybe.
you gotta meet him first.
We're working in different departments.
That's also very true. Alright, let's go with Ophelia.
Ophelia looks very confused because she swears she's gone through this before. Do they really need a new picture?
Yeah. They gotta update all the files.
Alright. Hi, this is Gremlinsaurus, or Grims if you prefer. Pronouns she, her. I'm playing Ophelia, also she, her. And she was offering... she was talking to the CEO about a possible trade of information. Then they go get the picture taken, call to get the picture taken, so she just kind of like gets that taken care of real quick. She'll stand on her tippy toes for it.
Doesn't it? Just so that because you're fully tall enough, but just so you get that extra height.
Just a little bit of extra height.
They snapped the picture.
She stood on her tippy toes the last time.
Oh, and last but not least, Strider.
Hey, everybody. Strider is like, I think he's like just, posing for the camera, giving finger guns, while everybody else only had a single picture taken. For whatever reason, the cameraman snaps multiple photos of Strider as he does different poses. And winking at the camera through the goggles. Hey everybody, I'm Timbo the Wizard. I'm playing he, him. I'm playing Strider, who's also he, him, the multi-class pirate from the stars, and hailing from the Astro, who's just got his ship back and is looking for having direct deposit just straight into his bank account. Let's go, the dream. Corporate employment.
Oh yeah, at the Starchild International Bank.
That's great. Back in the financial union. Perfect. There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Starchild Multiversal Bank. They got agents all over the multiverse. They got to get paid somehow.
Yeah, if we
That
have to
is
buy
somehow
shit from the
worse.
company's, if we have to buy shit from the company store, I'm rioting.
Listen, this man does not care about money. He gave you free phones for free.
Yeah, no tracking, no personal tracking, no location tracking. It's not, skimming our data as we speak and getting our fingerprints and biometrics. Yeah, honey ain't touched that shit.
Listen, no more than
I'll rip it
usual.
apart, but
But yes, as we zoom in, you all get your IDs and are walking with the CEO. This is the time where you're able to talk to him again, and get and trade that information that you wanted to trade. He's like, "So did you guys like your picture taken?"
Oh, it was fine. No better or worse than the last time. Everybody's incredibly friendly over here.
You didn't use any props? Oh, I love using props.
Why would you use props for a work photo?
Listen, I got mine taken last week, and he has like huge sunglasses and like a giant coffee mug that says "World's Greatest Boss."
You guys didn't use the props?
How often do you get your pictures taken here?
Whenever I want. I'm doing it right now. As he's like taking selfies and sending them to HR.
Strider is photobombing them in the background. Like he's like, what up? He's like floating like above him. Like he's like, whoa.
He puts his arm around you, takes more pictures with you.
Hell yeah.
Honey, we need a guillotine.
I mean, I have several models, but let's wait on it. Let's let it simmer. We have to break it out at the right moment.
Okay, I'm going now. Bye.
Oh, wait,
We're
sir.
missing our moment.
Just a moment of your time, if you would, please.
Oh,
Well, I was thinking perhaps a trade of information would be fun.
okay. What kind of information you got?
Well, I could let you know why I want to know what I want to know. And maybe you could let me know a little bit about that artifact in the basement that was kept out of whimsy.
You'll let me know why you need to know, and then you want me to tell you? I think I need a little bit more than that. Like if you knew like a secret hideout of a bunch of magic users, that'd be pretty cool. I'd tell you whatever you wanted if you did that.
I don't know, Ophelia. I mean, even just letting them know what we know could be enough for them. But I guess you could give them a little more. Strider says, winking. I'm trying to give her advantage on whatever upcoming persuasion roll by making the CEO think that we know something really juicy. So we're like, we're doing like that classic manipulation tactic thing where we're just like, we're offered something minimal. And then he's like, now he's interested. He's like, I don't want that. I want this other thing. Okay, I guess we can do that, really, right?
Okay, you know what? Roll me a deception for Strider, and I'll roll insight for him, and that'll determine the advantage.
Do we have to do that? Because
you're trying to manipulate him into
Well, it's the help action. It's the help action.
I'm just trying to give her the help action. Like,
all right.
I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell Ophelia is talking about. I'm just going with her bit.
Yeah, you're just down to lie about like anything.
Yeah, I'm literally just giving my crew the help in whatever possible way. But if you need a deception roll, I can make that happen for you, bud.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Well, all right. Well, then let's see. You know what? What is Ophelia trying to, like, what is she planning on telling him that for this information?
Basically, she'll let him know why it's important to her, which in of itself she feels is worthwhile because she's not really on social media. There's a lot of social media about her, but her and her family are not on the internet a whole lot.
That's true, but your family works here.
They don't just work here.
They're shareholders, I thought.
They are shareholders here.
I don't think I knew that above table. I don't think I was aware of that.
Yeah, Ophelia's father actively comes here. Used to before, he got spirited away. To
the Studio Ghibli movie?
Yeah, exactly. To help
Please,
with
somebody
the...
make a Mortimer as Sen.
a Spirited Away with Mortimer. That'd be a
All
very
right,
different
writing that
movie.
down immediately.
You're welcome, guys.
Join the
Look out for next
Discord.
week's shit post.
Oh boy.
He
She's
looks
also
at you.
offering to entertain him as well because it's whimsy. It's like they're both very powerful people, just having a little talk.
He'll look at you and go, I don't really care what people want with information. Just give me something new. Give me something I don't know about that I'll be very very excited to know. Like if you knew someone who had two souls in them, like if they were possessed or were cursed by like some type of being, that'd be pretty cool. Or if you knew, do you know what caused the heat, the incoming heat apocalypse to the multiverse? Because that would be very interesting to know.
Oh, I know what did that.
Oh, okay. If you tell me that, I'll tell you whatever you want.
Why don't you tell us what we want to know first?
Absolutely not.
Okay. It was this gun. And I pull out the rando rifle.
Oh. So you did it.
I mean,
What?
kinda, I guess. In like a whimsical way.
Okay. All right. You guys get one question. Make it. You better make it good.
Strider stuffs the gun back in his bag.
Honey's eyeballing the hell out of that gun just behind him.
Man, I thought that was going to be like a bigger reveal or something. I was like a little nervous about that one. Man.
Raz looks
Oh man, I
at...
thought they were gonna jump me about this.
Raz is staring daggers at Strider because I don't think she was there when he used that gun in this house.
Nobody else was there.
Nobody
Among
was there.
people.
None of us were there.
Strider was by himself.
Strider was on his own solo mission where he went to beat up somebody.
Because a man
Raz
on the
is-
bus asked for help.
Yeah,
Raz is
random
staring
man on the bus.
daggers into this man's soul.
Strider is pointedly not looking at Raz. He's looking everywhere except where Raz is located in the hallway.
Like, I'm halfway tempted to roll an intimidation check.
Is there some kind of check I can make for ignoring?
It would be a deception, wouldn't it?
No, I think if you're simply just ignoring someone, you don't have to look at them. You're totally just not paying
Her
attention.
aura is unignorable.
Man, this reminds me when I fought that Medusa.
Oh, you've been on level 8?
Note to self, stay away from level 8.
All right, you guys get one question, and it's a one question as a group, so you better decide.
Can I roll insight on this? Because
Hey, what are you trying to insight?
I feel like he was perhaps a bit different the last time she met him. And he's asking a lot of very specific questions of information that technically she does have.
I'll give you this. You can roll insight, or you can roll arcana. You'll get 2 different results.
Can I roll as well?
You would not have known this man previously.
God damn it. Alright.
My
Ophelia-
insight is a
Ophelia
+1.
actively knows this man.
Can I roll? Because as a prominent CEO, would Raz have heard of him before?
I mean, I think you would have heard of him, but I don't know if you would have, known him personally. This is more because Ophelia actively worked here in her youth.
Alright, I'm a roll, and I still have that.
Unless one of y'all want to say y'all worked here at some point.
Absolutely not.
All right.
17. I will take that.
Okay. With the 17, he is very off from what he used to be. You remember him being more of a no-nonsense man of the people, using, all the resources to make everyone who's not necessarily an adventurer have an easier time in a world that's chaotic.
Gotcha. She'll turn to her. She'll be like, could I have a minute just to go over with my compatriots if it's for the whole group?
Okay, have a little group. Oh, that was your question. Of course you can. Now I need
that doesn't
something
count as a
else
question.
later. It surely does. He starts clicking his feet and doing a little dance. All right, come back with more information. I'll give you another question.
Raz drags her hand down her face.
Damn.
I said you cut me off, but I was going to say before we ask the question.
That would in itself would still be a question.
It would still be a question.
Whimsy.
This is gonna be a fun place to work.
He throws confetti all over everyone.
Raz is like, I fucking hate Whimsy.
Yeah, that's expected.
Where the fuck are we going now?
That's enough of my time wasted.
He's just standing in the hallway.
Actually,
He's like,
you know what?
You guys gotta have a little huddle.
You know, I'm gonna hit a divine sense real quick. Let me do that.
Okay, you did it last time, and you sensed everything. There's everything everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm more worried about like this guy, like what he's got going on for him.
Oh, he's not reading anything that would be conducted on divine sense. Because he's neither fey, undead,
or celestial.
Eternal, not a celestial, no.
Interesting.
Ophelia turns away from him. Like, she's all smiles, and as soon as she turns around to face the party, there's just this, like, she's, like, pale as a sheet. And also red in the face somehow. I don't know how that works.
You don't deal with Fae often, do you?
It wasn't my specialty. They tried to drill it into me, and it's still a work in progress. But I mean, hey, I shook an imp's hand earlier today, and nothing bad happened out of that. So I mean, like, I think I'm.
You did what?
Yeah, that just hasn't come to fruition.
The Tempest in the back, since he can read Ophelia. Can he read Ophelia's service faults? I think he can.
They kind of share it.
I'm so fucking bad at this.
He's just nodding. He's just back there nodding.
You just shook its hand.
It was a trade. He was going to deliver a letter to Doki Doki.
You have no idea what you've agreed to.
Yeah, he didn't say anything at all. He just held out his hand. You assumed he wanted money. He did not want money, and then you shook his hand, and he nodded and left. He did not declare anything of what you had just agreed to.
I need to pick up smoking.
Anyway, she'll kind of lean in and be like, something is wrong. He didn't used to be like this. He was like a no-nonsense guy.
Yeah, witch people are weird. It'll happen eventually.
True.
You have to... Come on, you have to trust me. It's... I used to work here. Not for
Trust
very
you.
long.
You just fucked up our one question. You shook an imp's hand and you didn't know the context for it. What do you mean, trust you?
I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I mean, these things happen. Shaking an imp's hand. I mean, I just feel like we might be ganging up a little bit on Ophelia. You know, these things happen.
Everyone can be flawed.
Exactly. Now, so you say this asshole used to be different. How was he different?
He's actively listening in on our conversation.
He's actively... Like, Ophelia was trying to whisper over here.
You guys only stepped like 5 feet away.
Oh, I thought you were fucking off. Weren't you doing that? Wasn't that what all the confetti was about?
I was waiting because you guys probably wanted another answer to one of your real questions.
What's up with the guy in the box downstairs in the artifact containment?
Well, I'll tell you that when you give me some more information.
I'm gonna punch you in your dumb face. Let's walk away. Let's walk away before I get violent. Disorderly.
We could just kill him. We could just kill him.
Let's walk away.
This is
I know.
worth the benefits. This is not worth the benefits.
It's honestly not. We can find information elsewhere.
Let's go. Come on. Let's start us walking away. Let's go to
just
our job.
twerking. He's just twerking while you're leaving.
I hate this man. Let's go.
Do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. And Honey is just like having Cinnamon help gather everybody up and pushing them like further down the hall. Except Cinnamon, she's too nice to push, so she's just kind of like gently guiding people with a hand on the back and just like offering snacks and everything. Just like, look, come, let's go over here. He's very kind and gentle with it.
Thank you. Thank you very much for helping me. I'm like whispering to the bot.
Ophelia's just getting pushed. Her arms are crossed and she's just getting pushed.
Raz is allowing herself to be pushed, and she's like whispering to Nutmeg, "We're going to kill him."
Just taking a personal note above table that I gotta take another level of wizard so I can take Gift of Gab. Okay, here we go.
Gift of Gab would have really helped out.
Yeah, Gift of Gab super would have fucking helped.
Well,
I did not intend to be that bad at this.
He's very much just teleports away.
it'd be like that sometimes. Honey is just like, there's always a way to get more information. I mean, I was able to get a lot of information off of the data pad. Maybe we can't trust everything that guy is saying, but at the very least, yeah, fuck this place. Sure, let's go ahead and let's have releasing him be the last thing we do today. What else do we need to do in this wretched, awful building?
Well, I think we're being recruited for relic retrieval.
So you're probably gonna go sign in there.
Okay, fantastic.
Alright.
The man who was taking you there definitely teleported away.
You
Well-
sure the fuck did.
Ophelia knows where it is, right? She got it.
You weren't working you weren't working in artifact retrieval.
I'm just gonna keep
I mean-
walking the way that we were going. What's the worst
Honey
that can happen? I
also-
get to a fucking T-shaped hallway.
After a few feet, you get to a T-shaped hallway.
Shit.
I go right always.
Oh,
Honey is just like, wait, hang on. Didn't she? I mean, she skimmed all that information off that data pad. Doesn't she have the map?
Give me a raw intelligence check.
I
'cause
skimmed
you
it.
don't have keen mind. You do
I
not.
told you I skimmed it.
Yeah, you skimmed it. You didn't study it, and you don't have
Oh.
keen mind.
Okay,
Don't
no,
allow you to
that was a
recall
natural one. But wait a minute, because last episode.
we're getting rude.
Hang on. Because I want to take a seat on this. Last episode, I
Same here.
did explicitly say that whenever Honey had the data pad and they were in the hot springs, she was not in the water. She was off to the side, downloading everything off of the data pad into her database.
Girl, they did.
And
I
what are
said
you-
all of this.
And what are you using to read this off of?
Do you think I don't have a device on my person?
Yeah, tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
Would it not just be her
Oh,
crystal?
It would be
The
like
Starchild Industries crystal.
no, not that crystal.
Literally,
My
all the
whole-
crystals are Starchild Industry crystals.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
I-
gosh.
Didn't the goddess of luck give everybody like 2d20s to use before the end of the day?
And did give you those
They
too.
did.
You still have those.
Ophelia
do
already
have
used
those.
one.
Listen, Honey, send it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll use one of my
Watch another nat 20. Watch another fucking nat one.
That's a
What?
6 plus 5, which is 11, which is still
Okay, I
seven.
was gonna say.
Okay, so basically, hang on. So what I'm being told, let me adjust my glasses. Okay, so basically what I'm being told
Do you want
is
to
that
use
anything,
your...
hang on. Wait. So what I'm being told is that the things that I say that my character does off to the side, those things don't matter. Okay, I'm writing that down. I'm writing it down. I'm writing
Yeah,
it
write,
down. I'm
write,
writing it down.
write that down. Especially because I
Son
definitely
of a
sent
bastard.
you stuff about your the exactly what you said you were looking at last week. You said you were looking at the employee shit because you didn't want to talk to that lady.
Yeah, and all the artifacts. I was looking at the employee stuff and all the artifacts that they had down there.
Did you say map? But you know what you could do in this
I'm
very
gonna throw a
moment.
shoe through your window, girl.
Well,
I'm coming.
do you know what you
I'm
could
gonna
do
throw a
in this
fucking
moment?
Doc Martin in your window.
Not a
Honey
Doc
has
Martin.
a thing called Spark of Genius, yeah? A Flash of Genius?
Flash of Genius.
Yes, okay, I'll use my flash of genius. That's a 17 now.
Alright, with a 17, you know
gonna
that
kill
you want to go down
my-
right. You want to go right down the hallway, and then take another right at the next T-shape, and then a third right at the
I
third
can't believe
T-shape.
this motherfucker just made you use a flash of insight, a flash of brilliance on a map roll. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
He doesn't,
Buddy?
he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it, but every time Druid gives me some bullshit, I just take out a little notebook and I just mark down a little tally. That way, when I see him in person, it's going to be how much G-force I put behind my clothesline.
Oh, well, you're going to go like
Can't
faster
wait.
than the speed of light at this point.
You're in 2 of my games. I can't wait.
Yeah, you're fucking obliterated, girl. Good luck.
But yes, you walk down and you look at your crystal, kind of skimming through the mountains of information you would have had to download to find the map to the specific area that you would need to go to, which is just labeled by room number, not really by like where it is. But you get to a room and you see, when you open the door, there is a woman with red hair wearing a cowboy hat and spinning a gun on her finger.